So it is the weekend and I'm going to take advantage of the fact that it is the weekend. I'm on another adventure, and today myself and my friend Carla, we have come to Ninh. A long drive out of the city, but we're here at the Malia Vin Pearl. Follow me on this adventure. And all good adventures begin with a cocktail right before dinner. The next morning, I hire a motorcycle so I can serendipitously explore the city. Then I stumble on Chua Tien Lam. Absolutely breathtaking. The pagoda is short on tourists, and yet all of the prayer spaces have incense burning. Locals come to offer lotus flowers and their prayers. I'm reluctant to leave this pagoda, but Ninh has more to offer, and I am determined to find the other hidden gems. And one of those hidden gems is coconut water that comes from these oddly shaped floral coconuts. I have to wonder if these coconuts are only found here in Vietnam. Now it's time to head back to the hotel, pick up Carla, and head to a delicious lunch. Okay, we're done eating a delicious lunch. We had a lot of rice, so we both kind of want to take a nap, but we're going to push through, and then we're going to head out to the Holy See, and they'll have some explanation and some details in the description. The Holy See is open to the public and tourists before and after prayer. Inside, we get to see representations of varying animals and mythological creatures, which makes me wonder if this temple honors humanity's bond with nature. So today we are at Baden Mountain, also known as Black Virgin Mountain. There are a few ways to get up to the top of Ba Dinh Mountain. Obviously, you can take the cable car to the pagoda, and then there's a second cable car that goes up to the big giant Buddha, and then you take the third cable car all the way back down to the bottom. Or if you are in the mood for it, you can take the little hike all the way up here, then the cable cars, and back down. Clearly, these two princesses took the cable cars. All right.
I love these. I think I've been on almost every one in Vietnam of these cable cars.
It feels like something out of Jurassic Park. This place is called Sun World. Look at the gardens here. The gardens are spectacular.
Yeah.
And way over there in the distance is our hotel. I'm starting to see a pattern at these temples. Pilgrims, tourists, and dogs are all welcome. Okay, so if you have watched my videos before, you know I don't like to film inside of the temples because of course that's where people are praying, and I want to be respectful of that. So I'll just describe what I saw that I found a little bit interesting because it feels like it's a mixture of Catholicism as well as Buddhism. Inside there is a statue with a woman in a powder blue robe holding a baby, and it looks very much like the Virgin Mary and holding the Christ child, but also the typical iconography that you see with Buddhism. And so there was a guardian holding a sword, and another guardian holding an umbrella, and a third guardian holding a musical instrument. I'm assuming it's a lute or a lyre. And then a fourth guardian holding what looked like an apple, and then in the other hand, sage. So it just strikes me, not odd, but interesting. It certainly raises a lot of questions for me why there's this mixture of iconography in this particular temple. I really like this albino lion. He's the only one here at this temple. We won't be able to see the Buddha. It's covered in cloud coverage. Okay, so apparently there's a gigantic Buddha right behind me, but with the cloud coverage, you can't see it. But then our luck turns for the briefest of moments. So we made it to the top of Ba Dinh Mountain, Black Virgin Mountain, and I have a feeling this trip has been a little bit easier for Carla, going up and down the stairs. For me, it's been a little bit harder, but I particularly loved coming here. What about you?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Getting out of Ho Chi Minh City, fresh air, smiley people, lots of nature, plenty of things to do in Tay Ninh.
Okay, right up there is where the Buddha should be. Well, it is there, you just can't see it. Our time in Tay Ninh is coming to an end. It's time for us to return to Ho Chi Minh City, and first thing I do when I get home is I'm going to set up my Christmas tree. thank you for watching, and until the next time, take good care of yourself.